Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. I'm Umbra and today I will explain you why you should run Tank Sauron instead of Initiative Sauron. On my previous video about Sauron around 6 months ago, I suggested to run Sauron as initiative build cause with the old meta of the game and also with the knowledge I have in the past, that was for real the best way for run Sauron. But now it's not anymore like that, cause people have adapted the strategy to what I found 6 months ago, so now everyone run initiative, not only Sauron, and other than that, studying the battle report, studying the statistic, trying new combinations, give me the possibility to find a better solution for your Sauron. And even if the commanders are always the same, the strategy around them are different. The first point you have to analyze for understand why the Tank Sauron is better than the Initiative Sauron is how the Initiative Sauron work and what is the final goal of Initiative Sauron. The principal function of the Initiative Sauron is try to steal with the Deceiver skill the buff of Gandalf the White, of course the White Council, the White Rider, or the skill of Falgin for example, or the skill of Gil-galad, all the pre-battle phase skill. So the potential benefit of stole a skill like White Council is insane. Of course you can completely change a fight, but the reality is you have only 13.13% chance of that happen. So 9 fight of 10 you don't gonna have any benefit from that, and for real you won't spend a lot of money for make a gear for your Sauron and have only 1 time out of 10 where your gear work properly, and in all the other fight you don't gonna have nothing, zero benefit from that. So 86.87% of the battle you don't gonna stall White Council and you don't gonna have nothing, your build are pointless. And other than that, if Gandalf the White is faster than you have 0%. Considering the base initiative of Gandalf the White, a Gandalf the White builded like your Sauron gonna be always faster than your Sauron, so it's a game where you cannot win. This is why I say the meta is changed, cause 6 months ago no one build Gandalf the White with speed, everyone build full focus. Now the initiative is a must-have on Gandalf the White and other commander like them, so Sauron lose value as a buff stealer, cause you don't have any more 13% chance in every single battle, but only when you are faster, so it's even less effectiveness. Now for a moment just compare full initiative Sauron versus Sauron tank, only considering the initiative. If we check at this spreadsheet, we have purple gear Sauron with the field beast and also agility set with 71 of initiative, and if we swap to the gold best in slot gear we have 92 of initiative. Of course with that we have really low amount of command and also troop defense, and we forced to run the field beast for reach 92 of initiative. On Sauron tank we have 52 only of initiative on purple gear and also on best in slot gear at golden level. We run the agility set cause we still need have initiative of course, but we run the mountain troll, a very slow unit compared to the field beast. But on this gear we have a lot of command more and a lot of troop defense in particular, and the possibility to taunt the basic attack of the enemy in the early round. So comparing this with Gandalf the White full focus for example, we will see at purple gear level there's no difference. Gandalf the White are always faster than Sauron, even if you have full initiative you are slower, so the purple gear Sauron based on initiative are completely useless, pointless, cause you never gonna beat a Gandalf the White, so you only lose in terms of defense. If you compare that with Gandalf the White full focus at best in slot golden gear, you have 2 more initiative than that, so if you have Sauron full initiative you have a 13% chance of stall the buff. If you run Sauron tank of course you cannot beat this Gandalf the White, but even if Gandalf the White plays 1 piece for have more initiative than you, gonna beat you cause the maximum of Gandalf the White is 102, so if Gandalf wanna counter you, you're gonna lose all your entire build just cause Gandalf the White have 1 piece of equipment for have more initiative than you. So if your goal in a current meta is beat Gandalf the White, you lose. lose, you already lost this fight. You're gonna defeat only who is less stronger than you, but you already win versus them. You want to fight versus who are bigger than you. 99% of the community are not the top 1% of player, are not the Kraken that everyone are worst. So if you're not in the 1%, there's no absolutely point to try to stall the buff from the other Kraken. Just build the best build you can have at your level, and the best build is Sauron tank. With Sauron tank you still gonna have the same chance to stall the buff from Gil-galad, because it's 45 initiative with the best in slot gear and also Swan Knight, and you're gonna have 52, so you are faster, no problem. Versus Falgin, same way, you have no problem to stall the buff. Versus Witch King, at purple level there's no point of competition. Okay, at golden gear level the Witch King gonna be faster than you, so you don't gonna have the chance to stall Nazgul, but it's not a big deal. Okay, you can apply the Nazgul on me, but I'm gonna have a tons of damage reduction, so where's the point? I already have my damage reduction. Versus Undying, you still gonna have the chance to stall the evasion, no problem. Versus Estaro is another commander where you have some problem, but is not important because only one skill on Sestaro, the Nazgul skill, gonna apply in pre-battle phase, so even if hit you with the Nazgul you have tons of damage reduction, so there's no point to try to stall that. Versus Skull Helm there's no competition. At purple and Unbesting slot gear are always faster than use Sauron, even if you are full initiative. And then we talk about the control on round 3, that something a lot of people don't consider. For example, talking about Bjorn, it's worse be faster than them, because you want the madness apply on the round 3, don't proc on the round 3. The big skill for damage of Bjorn is on round 4, so you want to be slower than them, because Bjorn hit on the round 3, the madness gonna be applied, and on the round 4 Bjorn gonna madness. So in this case Bjorn can be saved from Sauron only if run Guardian, otherwise with for example Eagle, but even if you have cavalry or other unit that is not slow like Guardian, you're gonna be madness after your act on round 3, so you're gonna have a chance to be madness on round 4 when the skin changer proc, and that is a completely game changing situation, because I see a lot of time Bjorn madness and deal 50k of damage on themselves. Then you have to consider also the commander that have the skill on the round 3 like Dane and Gimli, and in this case 52 of initiative of tank Sauron is more than enough for have enough initiative for act first and then, because in example of Dane with the Guardian at 31, in the example of Dane with the Eagle versus your Troll have only 46, and also Gimli have only 28 of speed with Guardian, so there's no competition. You always gonna be able to stun them and madness that in the round 3 when Durin's Blood proc. In the same way, commander like Saruman from the Evil faction, we have no problem of madness that, because it's really slow. So maximum speed with Dragoon is 33 initiative, so you don't gonna have any problem with Sauron tank. All the initiative you get from the initiative build from Sauron are useless in 90% of the case. But now it's the time to talk about damage reduction and also the possibility of getting it inside the game. Sauron full initiative gonna have 39.20% damage reduction overall considering the command and the defense, with a value of 390 of command and 97 of unit defense. Sauron full tank instead gonna have 77.40% damage reduction with 670 command and 227 of unit defense. You understand the difference in terms of number and in terms of sustain between these two commanders. So let's consider for example a commander have 90k of HP, a commander that take a full damage on an average 30k each round, considering all the enemy formation, gonna fall if getting focus in 3 rounds, cause round 1 is 30k, round 2 is 60k, round 3 is 90k, so this is one unit that bye bye unit. In the case of Sauron full initiative, if you get very lucky and all the enemy focus your Sauron, and that is what you want, cause it's not your DPS. If Sauron getting hit, your DPS are full life and can deal a lot of damage. Your Sauron gonna probably fall on the round 5, and that is not very good, cause that means first you don't gonna have your important CC around 6 and around 9, and second and most important, you don't gonna have a target on the field from round 6 beyond. It's easy to understand that if you have 4 commander on the field, every single of your DPS have 25% chance to getting hit every time a commander skill, and if you have only 3 commander on the field, your commander have 33% chance to getting hit, so the chance of getting wipe increase drastically losing 1 commander. And if you lose your Sauron on the round 5, that means for round 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 you're gonna have full damage on your DPS that don't have this kind of damage reduction, probably fall 1 every 2 rounds, so you don't gonna have probably 1 or 2 of your DPS on the round 9. With the Sauron tank that is impossible, because as you see the damage mitigation is insane, and even in 10 round you don't gonna fall with the Sauron full tank in this scenario, so you have a lot more sustain and you're gonna be able to have Sauron in the field for 10 round out of 10, and again that means you're gonna have only 25% chance that your DPS getting hit from a skill instead of 33%. Plus in the first 3 rounds, thanks to the mountain troll, your DPS don't gonna get hit from basic attack of troop and also of the commander. On average we can estimate 30k of damage absorbed just by the taunt of the troll, and it's the same reason cause Falgin, Frodo and Sam, all the tank are very necessary and strong, cause you won't have a commander that when you get it you're happy, you want that suffer all the damage cause they don't get damage at all, and in particular versus NRP and versus good faction, that is what you need for win your fight. So again, my suggestion is Sauron tank with agility set, mountain troll, the skill I'm gonna show you very fast. You want the deceiver, you want the enemy, you want Gore Tower and Lord of the Gift, of course, cause you want the CC on round 3, 6 and 9, they are fundamental. In particular if you are not at golden level, don't consider in your mind to go full initiative Sauron, gonna be completely useless. You have 0% chance to steal buff from Gandalf if you have purple gear and you're not at Mega Kraken, but even at Mega Kraken consider Sauron tank is better than initiative tank 9 times out of 10. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, just smash like on that and also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Let me know what you think on the comment and also on my Discord. If you have a different opinion, feel free to expose that and we're gonna talk about that, no problem. Like always, I wanna remember you, I have an affiliated code with the game that allow you to buy gems from the official site of the game, and if you choose to use my link, the devs gonna recognize me a little commission and you're gonna support directly my channel and my work. You're gonna find the link in the description of the video and also in the first comment. Again, thank you for following me and see you in the next. Woo!